this guy. He's excited. All right, real quick, any musicians in the house? Anybody play music in here? Make some noise if you're a musician. Yeah, you look like a musician. Metal band? No? Okay. But it's because every metal musician I've ever met either has like no hair or all the hair. Like it goes either which way. But I'm a big music fan. Let me ask you guys, do you guys know the song Supersition by Stevie Wonder? Woo! Yeah, great song. When I was 19 years old, I was driving around listening to Superstition by Stevie Wonder with my best friend in the car. We had the windows down, volume cranked all the way up, singing at the top of our lungs. And a cop car pulled up next to me at a red light, rolled down his window, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, officer." And as I turned it down, that's when he yelled, "You boys don't know shit about Stevie Wonder!" Turned up Superstition by Stevie Wonder on his own radio, peeled wheels, and then drove away through the red light. Like, do you understand the only thing more badass he could have done in that moment was just pop off caps as he drove away? Like, to this day, I don't even know if he was a cop. He had a badge and a gun, good enough for me. But that story proves to you, not all Baltimore City cops are bad. All right, before... I am from Baltimore. I was born and raised in Baltimore. I moved here 3 years ago. I'm not picking on Baltimore, okay? I have to say that I've had a lot of run-ins with the cops, all right? There's good cops, there's bad cops. I have friends who are cops. I have friends who are police officers who I have bought weed for as a birthday present. Very recently. Like, I got pulled over one time by a police officer, and he took my license registration, went back to the cruiser, and then he came out, guns drawn, pulled me out of the car, hands on the hood, and started grilling me about the information on my license, going, you know, asking me, "What's your name? What's your address? What's your zip code? What's your birthday?" And I'm like, "Officer, is there some kind of a problem?" He goes, "Yeah, how much do you weigh?" I don't know, like 210 pounds? He goes, "Yeah, this says 160. It's clearly a fake. You're under arrest." Officer, that license is 4 years old. I've clearly gained some weight. I appreciate it that you reminded me of it. Now, maybe not all cops are good, but all right. I don't know. My best friend has always been in the car with me during most of my run-ins with the police, because I was the first one of my friends to get a driver's license. So pretty much for the first 10 years of our lives, I was the defunct driver for everything, no matter how many beers I drank. It was either walk 5 miles home or let Dennis take his chances. Relax, guys, we're all here. It's all worked out. I got really good at sobering up like that when I see red and blue lights. Like, I keep a red and blue flashlight with me when I'm drunk just in case I need to sober up for any reason whatsoever. But, I don't know. He's been in with me. You know what he wanted me to do when I first got my license? He wanted me to play mailbox baseball. Anybody here ever played mailbox baseball? Yeah, I knew you did. Yeah, mailbox baseball. For the goody goods in the audience who don't know what mailbox baseball is, mailbox baseball is when you're driving around, right? You go out the window with a bat and you just start smashing mailboxes as you drive down the street. It's terrible, it's horrible. He was like, "Oh, yeah, let's go do it." I'm like, "No, let's not." "Yeah, come on, let's go do it." "No, let's not. Let's go do it." "All right, fine, we will. But one condition, I pick the street." So I took him to this neighborhood I know, and I was like, "All right, when we come around the corner, go ahead and just lay as hard as you can right into the very first mailbox." Come around the corner, the very first mailbox is 4 feet tall, 2 feet wide, made completely out of cement. Now you can prepare yourself for how hard you will laugh at your friend for hitting a concrete mailbox. You cannot prepare yourself for how hard you will laugh at him when he falls out of the car at 30 miles an hour. Now you look a little bit concerned, don't be, he's fine. He has a list now, but he's good. He's got 2 beautiful kids now who are great. They're fantastic and wonderful. I love his kids. They're great. His son, actually born on my birthday. His son and I share a birthday, which explains why he's drunk every time at his son's birthday parties. "Honey, I'm just celebrating Dennis's birthday too." Well, when the kid turned 1, I did not know what to get him for a present, because what do you get a 1-year-old? Nothing. I have no idea. So I was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna be fun. This is gonna be cool. What I got is 2 cases of beer." But we did it cutesy. We put it in a toy chest. So we walked the toy chest in, because somebody else brought the toy chest. And I was like, "Hey, Furio, come here and open up the toy chest." Yes, he named his kid after a minor character from the HBO series Sopranos. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, Furio, open it up. He opens it up. It's beer. "Oh, Dennis, you're so much fun." And him and I just had our birthday a couple weeks ago. And he just turned this tall. I have no idea how old he is. But to this day, however old he is, to this day, all of his toys, that toy box still smells like beer. All his toys smell like beer, which is great because I'm such a drunk, I smell like all his favorite toys. Guys, I'm Deadair Dennis. You've been fantastic. Stay fantastic. Good night.